Alright, so the BMW is abandoned on the side of the house, just like I do all my other cars whenever they break and I don't have time to fix them. The tires. The tires are destroyed. So you may have seen in my last video, I did a donut, and they pretty much didn't like that after that at all. I was able to drive them still and put like another 5,000 to 6,000 miles on them. Since I bought the car at 32,000, I'm at like 41,000 miles, and they're falling apart. This tire right here has actual chunks like coming out of it, and the other day I had an issue where there was a string coming off of it. Let me see if I can show you that. And I had to pull over and get my pocket knife out and like clip off the little piece. So I did some research, and these are 19-inch rims, so there's not a lot of options for new tires available. I really want to go with like a set of Michelins, because I've had Michelins on pretty much everything and they ride really nice, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about the MP4Ss. These front tires are pretty good still, so I'm not going to replace them, but it'll be kind of a good example for me to see how the tires perform, and if it's just the rear tires or if it's the front tires. So I'm going to go down to Tire Kingdom here in a little bit and go get the tires replaced. They said that they had them in stock, but of course I want to make sure that they do, and I can only go straight there. I can't make any other detours or anything like that, because I don't know if the tire is going to continue to like unravel more. So I'm kind of a little bit worried about it, but I'm pretty sure that they should stay together long enough for me to get down there. And if they don't, hopefully I'll be able to pull over and like take my pocket knife again and like remove whatever it is that's coming off the tire, and then hopefully it just holds air long enough, because I don't really want to drive on a flat tire for any amount of time, because it could ruin these rims. Alright, so here's the issue. The tire has come apart to the point where it's stringing like off the tire, you know, like you unravel it like a sweater. So you just keep pulling it and then the string just keeps going around and around over the tire, and eventually there's no more tread left, and then it'll get down to the part that just holds the air. Oh, right now it feels really weird. So eventually it's gonna like bubble, and the band is gonna like separate. So like it'll be like a boop 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 boop. So that's why I really can't mess around on them very much. So if they come apart, they'll start like splinging the tire around and around, and if it does that, that could damage the wheel well, or it could damage the paint on the car. So I had a 240 that I bought for 900 bucks, and then the tire, whenever I was doing the burnout, like came off and it slung against the quarter panel. Well, of course I didn't do anything about it, and it just rusted, and then the car got totaled, and then some guy bought it for 800 bucks, so it was good. So far all the pressures look good, and everything seems to be driving good. I mean, it's kind of downshifting, or we're kind of doing something weird just now, but I just found the piece of rubber that came off the tire. So as I was leaving the gas station, I started hearing it. So I was like, all right, what is that? So I turned down everything. I started listening. I was like, all right, I should pull over right away. So I pulled over as soon as I could, and this little guy was just hanging off the tire. So I took out my little pocket knife and cut it off. And so far, we have driven like 3 or 4 miles. No, maybe even like 5 or 6. And I haven't heard another one. So we will see. Also, I wanted to see if I can get the mileage. serial numbers for you. It is a week 33 of 23. And they are nice and perfect. $36.23. Come on, tell me the mileage. Why is it doing that? Perfect. Didn't drive it. Alright, so this little hairpin turn thing that they got going on here, yeah, no traction. No traction. So brand new tires, no traction. Can you believe it? Just put them on. Spinning like crazy. I'm just kidding, not like crazy, because I just kind of gave it just a little hello. It's dirty. They're dirty. I get it. They're brand new. Now I gotta wait forever for all these people to go. So the key, right, is always like, what are your first vibrations and all that. It's pulling too far to the left to like let go of it, but otherwise pulling to the left. My first other thing I don't like about the tires is the look of the tire. It's a little like wider than the Pirelli, and it kind of like sticks over the rim, and I don't want it to stick over the rim. Don't stick over the rim. And then it kind of makes it look beefier though, you know, like look more of like a man's car, you know. Anyways, so I don't need to go to the gas station, you know, because that's where I was the last time the tire went bad. And gonna go home, maybe have some lunch or some breakfast with Julia. It's gonna be some good times. Kind of funny.
She like gunned it.
Because she thought that she could make it. Because I thought we were gonna hit by a car.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't see the customer. No box, no label.
Oh, it smells delicious.
It smells like you need to start to fall.
You need to chill the front door.
I'm hungry.
So I was able to test out the wet performance on these Michelin tires, and I have to say I'm really loving them. I am even growing to love the squared off look that the tires have. Once I get the front ones, it'll really complete the look.